Hey Scorpio, how are you guys? I hope that you're all doing well and enjoying the new year. Just know that I send you all much love and light. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. And I'm back, Scorpio, with your love reading. And this energy is going to be for mid-January. So let's take a look and see what is coming in for all my beautiful Scorpios. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And give this video a thumbs up. You can comment, share, and if you want to follow me on Instagram or book a personal reading with me, all of my info will be linked below, Scorpio. All right, so let's get into the reading. But before I do, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit, and then we'll see what energy we have coming in for mid-January. I can see here where if you are deciding not to talk to someone, Scorpio, it's very, very disappointing to this person. We have this Aquarius energy that's here. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. But I see a shift in the energy that's coming in from going from not talking to receiving some clear communication and like almost having closure to a situation, because the communication that you have coming in is something that someone has been waiting a long time to receive. And when they do, it's going to put everything into perspective. So for some of you, I can see that you may choose, if you're not talking to someone now, you may choose to finally tell them exactly what's on your mind and not hold anything back and be 100% honest, because the energy that you have coming in is someone who is going to speak their truth. And there's a lot of major arcana here that's showing up in your reading, Scorpio. So that's spirit letting us know that what you have coming in has the possibility to set you and your life in a different direction. We have this energy here of someone who feels like they're not being treated the way they deserve. They feel like they have a lot to offer someone and they should be playing a totally different role in this person's life. So this could be how you're feeling. You could be feeling disappointed about the way someone is treating you, because I see the energy of this person who feels like they deserve to be put up on a pedestal because they know that's what they have to offer, and they know that they have a very nurturing disposition, and that all they really want to do is bring goodness and kindness into this person's life, because this is how someone is feeling about you, Scorpio. Because when they look at you and when they look at the connection with you, to them, they feel like it would just bring so much fulfillment. And I mean, this is like wish fulfillment here. This is feeling like you have everything that they want in a person. There's a lot of outward physical beauty that I can see here. So that's how they feel about you. It's almost like being in awe of you and how you carry yourself. And I see how good looking many of you are. And this person sees it about you too. So to be able to not have you is an utter disappointment to this person. So that's important for you to know, Scorpio, that someone is feeling this way about you, if this is not your own feelings, and they just want to talk to you. They want to reach out to you. So you may be the one who's deciding not to speak, but I can see that, I mean, this is like a major shift in the energy, going from not talking, not wanting to even look at this person and hear anything they have to say, to like, I mean, total truth and clarity and not holding back. And even though someone does this, I still see a choice being made by someone to being very independent. Someone feels like they may not want to be in a relationship with this person. So someone you may end up disappointing someone, Scorpio, by, you know, telling them what the truth is. And it's just like someone here at least is feeling like things are not balanced right now. I want to look into this Ace of Swords because this is an important message, because I know for some of you it's feeling like you're finally getting the clarity that you've been waiting for from someone, or it could even be whoever is watching this, your energy of finally speaking up for yourself and speaking the truth and telling this person how you feel, telling this person how you feel about the way that they've been treating you. And I know that can be kind of scary to be able to finally speak your truth, but it is something that will be like a load off of you. It will be like a relief. I want to look further into this Ace of Swords. Wow, I mean, when I tell you it's like a load off of you and it's like a relief, some of you have some good news that is coming in. Wow, that's a beautiful message, because with the way that someone is gonna open up their heart, where they have been the timing is moving in that direction. So for those of you that chose to stop talking to someone, I mean, it was an utter disappointment, because this is to be taken very seriously. This major arcana is like feeling like like something got away from them, and there is so much regret. Because if you let someone who's in the energy of the Star get away from you, you feel like you just let them slip away. There's so much regret, and this is disappointment. So much regret and disappointment with letting this person get away from them, not hearing from this person. Because not only is it about their outward beauty, it's about who they are on the inside. Like Spirit is telling me, this is someone who's very caring, very nurturing. And it's like, they're thinking like, how could I let this person get away from me? Because they for whatever reason, failing to see all of these qualities that someone has right in front of them. So I mean, when this clarity comes in, someone may confess how they truly feel. I see the energy of someone being very much in love. Even if they let this person get away from them, it's probably what needed to happen in order to get this person to get their mindset in the right place. Because do you see the energy that's coming in is about the timing of things, the divine timing of things coming into play, and this person finally opening their heart and having the ability to be vulnerable. So if you cut off communication with someone, Scorpio, just know that they want to talk to you. I mean, this is like longing to talk to someone in every sense of the word. And I see communication is coming in, and what you have coming in, what you're going to hear from this person is very good news, because they are going to tell you how they feel about you. I mean, this is like expressing their feelings. And to see this kind of energy is something that is almost like it's too good to be true, because it's like being wrapped up in your own world together, being very happy. 10 of Cups energy is like a fairy tale. It's like a fantasy. And especially with the combination of the Star card, that's like being head over heels, feeling like you have everything you want in one person, and there's so much regret here for letting this person slip away. I see where someone is ready to open up their heart and be vulnerable, and although it throws them for a loop, it's not easy for this person to do this. They still feel kind of unbalanced as far as their intellect and emotion. It's still not balanced, but this is like having to confess how they feel. When you have this energy here, it's the way that someone can't hold back. They have to speak up. It's something that's burning within them, and this person is finally going to speak up, and they're going to let go of trying to hold on to so much control, because this is very, very controlling energy. I mean, it's someone who just has just refused to give in to the connection, to give in to how they feel. But I'm here to tell you about the realization that they've had, Scorpio, and that is so much regret. If you are the one who got away from them, there is so much regret here that this person feels. So I want to look into the star that is here, this Aquarius energy. Let's look into this. What they want to tell you is how they regret. I mean, just look at this couple in reverse. The Emperor and the Empress is here. What they're thinking about is having something very real with you, having something very committed. They almost feel, it's funny because Spirit is telling me they almost feel like they broke a vow to you. I know some of you aren't married to this person, but the way that you guys have been apart like this, someone feels like they broke a vow to their person. So that's important for you to know, Scorpio, because that lets you know how deeply this person feels. And I mean, this is about the spiritual contract that the two of you have and the divine timing of things, just so that there's no coincidence that this person is in your life and that you've had the experiences that you've had with them. And you guys have already made a vow to each other. I mean, to show up as the Emperor and the Empress and not be in a marriage, that just speaks volumes about the commitment that the two of you truly have to one another. And someone is going to tell this person how they feel. There's a lot of chemistry here. There's a lot of magical energy that's here. And I mean, the physical attraction that this person has to the other one is out of this world. I mean, there's so much passion here. There's just so much magical energy. And I know that I said that it's like a fairy tale, but I mean, this is like a magician. This energy here is very magical. And for those of you lucky enough to have experienced something like that with someone, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The way that when this person kisses you, it just sends you to another place. When the two of you come together and physically connect, there's like this energy that goes around you, and I know that you can feel it because the chemistry here is so strong. So there is a lot of regret that this person has for letting you get away from them. All right, I want to look into this Empress's energy that's here. Guys, I'm just looking at my little guy over here. I hope he doesn't bump the camera. He's walking around. You'll probably see him. There he goes. All right, let's look into this. Oh, this is energy flipping. Oh, do you see this Fool card just came jumping out? I'm telling you, it's not easy for this person, but what we have coming in is like relinquishing the control that they've had to have. Because for whatever reason, this person was just so afraid to open up their heart. For whatever reason they have. I wonder if you guys have actually like discussed why they are so afraid, or if they've even been honest and actually said that they are afraid, because I doubt it. For some of you, this person hasn't, yeah, when I look even further, I see this 3 of Swords energy that's here. So this person has had their heart broken in a very devastating way. Could even be something that the two of you have done to each other to hurt each other, something coming between you. But that is what is here. I want to look further into this Empress's energy. So I can see a lot of emotion that someone is dealing with, and it's not, because the overall energy that's here is very unsteady. This is someone who's not sure if they want, because I mean, just look at the fear that someone has to take this plunge. So although, Scorpio, you have a lot of communication that's coming in, and this person is going to confess that they love you, I wonder if it's your energy that's in this space of not knowing whether or not you can trust it, not knowing if you trust this person enough to believe what they say and take this leap with them. Because for some of you, I see someone refusing to move forward with this person. I don't know if it's permanently, But I mean, just look at this, because someone is mad about the way that they were treated, feeling like they weren't put up on the pedestal, feeling like they were really taken for granted, because someone who is in the energy of a star, I'm pretty sure that they know who they are and what they have to offer, because someone who steps out into the world and is in that energy of just shining so much, which is your energy, Scorpio, just shining and being able to attract what you want, attracting so many different people and prosperity into your life, to have someone turn you down, it could have very well put you in that energy that I could see of that Three of Swords, because just wanting to be with this person so badly and then feeling like it was unrequited, that's very, very disappointing. So I do see a fear that is here around someone about whether or not they do want to take this chance, take this leap of faith, because they don't know if they should listen to what their heart is telling them. They don't know if they should listen to what their head is telling them. I see that someone may decide that they're not ready, that they're not willing to accept this person's offer. So that's how someone feels. Now, we don't know if that's a permanent thing, because remember, this energy shifts, and I see how flattering it is to finally have the acknowledgement from this person, to know that, okay, what I was feeling the whole time wasn't crazy. I knew that you felt it too. That's how someone here feels. But when it's denied over and over again and someone keeps trying, it can be just very disappointing. That's the energy that I can see here. So I want to look into this Page of Wands and see, because that's the energy that's here, is like a lot of clarity, a lot of communication, and perhaps even closure that's coming in for some of you, and someone who's not reciprocating. Let's look at this energy that is here. So it's not going to be a permanent thing. So that's important for you to know, Scorpio, because this may not be your decision. This could be how you want to confess to someone and you're wondering how are you going to be received. So just know where this person stands and how much they truly love you and how they feel like this connection to you, like mind, body, and soul. I mean, this is so much chemistry and passion that is here. And now that you realize it's a mutual thing, don't let it get the best of you if this person is not open to it right away, if they still express that there's a lot of disappointment and pain that they feel. It's not something that's going to be a permanent thing, because you may find that when you reach out to them, you don't hear back from them, because this is someone who has been hurt before, and it's going to take time for them to feel like it's safe to open up and trust. But I can see that they will. They're not going to keep you, or whoever this is for, they're not going to keep the person in a place of being shut out for very long, because they want this connection. That is the bottom line, is that the both of you feel very passionate about each other, although it took someone longer to maybe realize it or just be open and honest about it. But that is what you have coming in. So don't fret for whoever is doing the confessing and then is kind of met with the energy of someone who's not open to it. It's just a defense mechanism that this person is using to protect their heart while they think and try to get their intellect and emotion in balance, because it's not here and they don't know if they can take the other one seriously. But I see the energy moving in of not keeping this person out in the cold. You know, they're not going to be cold to this person for long, but it is a choice that they will have to make once they feel like it is safe, once they get their mind and heart in the right place. So I mean, this is the energy that you have coming in, Scorpio. There's a lot of major arcana here that I can see. Go. Sorry, you guys. There he goes. There's a lot of major arcana coming in here that I can see. So there, I mean, this is something that with the new energy coming in with the new decade and the new year, there is a new path that is opening up here, Scorpio. So just know that you can expect it, for those of you that are waiting to hear from someone, you can expect to hear from them, and what they want to tell you is how deeply they love you and how much they regret, you know, not embracing the connection. Because I mean, that's what this energy here is. It's not embracing it. There's a lot of regret associated with the way that they treated you, and someone is going to need just a little more time to get their intellect and emotion balanced so they feel like it's safe to move forward in the connection if they choose to do that. But this person is going to need more time. All right, Scorpio, so that is what I have for you guys for mid-January. And don't mind little guy, he's running around everywhere making so much noise in the background. So just know that I love you guys so much. And if this was your first time here, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment if it is your first time here so I know that you are new, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And all my info will be linked below, you guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram or book a personal reading with me. I love you all so much, and I will see you next week.